morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Olympiacos were crowned champions at the Basketball EuroLeague last night, defeating Real Madrid 92-85 in the final and claiming the club's fourth European championship. The match was played in front of around 18,000 fans inside the OAKA Arena. Olympiacos, coached by Giorgos Bartzokas, secured the win with key contributions from Evan Fournier, Alec Peters, Nikola Milutinov and Thomas Walkup. Fournier led the team with 20 points and scored key free throws in the closing stages. Peters also made decisive free throws in the final minute as Olympiacos held its lead. Real Madrid's Trey Lyles scored 21 points in the first half, but was limited in the second, while Mario Hezonja finished with 19 points. After the final whistle, celebrations began immediately. Fans gathered in Piraeus and across Greece, while the team traveled overnight from Athens to the Municipal Theatre of Piraeus. The squad was escorted by supporters on motorcycles before arriving to thousands more fans, where the players and their coach were received as celebrations continued into the early hours. A 3-year-old girl remains in extremely critical condition in the pediatric intensive care unit at the University Hospital of Heraklion on the island of Crete. Authorities have arrested the child's father while the mother was already in custody. Both are expected to appear before a prosecutor in Chania facing charges of attempted murder. The child was initially admitted to Chania General Hospital with severe injuries. Doctors report a brain hematoma, a nodal fracture and extensive bruising across her body. She was then transferred to Heraklion for intensive care. Police are also examining the deaths of 2 other children from the same family to determine the causes. The couple's 3 other minor children were found living in poor conditions and have been placed under state protection at Chania General Hospital following a prosecutor's order. Investigations say all possible scenarios are being examined regarding the child's injuries, including abuse, as the inquiry continues. A 30-year-old man has been arrested in Thessaloniki after confessing to the killing of his 67-year-old father, police said. The incident took place in Triadi, a suburb of Thermi, where the suspect and the victim lived in the same house. According to police, the victim's daughter had been unable to reach her father since Saturday. She went to the home on Sunday and found him dead in the basement and then alerted authorities. After discovering the body, she woke her brother, who then told her he had killed her father following an argument. Investigators said the victim suffered facial injuries from a sharp object. A forensic examination will determine the exact cause of death. Police recovered a knife and a screwdriver from the scene, along with 2 boxes of narcotic pills without a prescription. The suspect is expected to appear before a prosecutor and faces charges of homicide, domestic violence and violations of narcotics laws. 2 separate fatal road accidents were reported in Greece on Sunday, leaving 2 people dead in different regions. In western Greece, a 29-year-old driver was killed in Zaharos shortly after 6:30 a.m. The car he was driving collided with the rear of a parked truck for reasons that remain under investigation. The impact was severe and initial reports indicate he died instantly. Fire crews were called to the scene and worked for several hours to remove the vehicle, which was wedged under the truck. The driver was later recovered without signs of life. In a separate incident in Ioannina, a 39-year-old cyclist was killed after being struck by a vehicle around 1 a.m. According to police, the driver fled the scene without offering assistance or notifying authorities. Traffic police have launched an investigation and are searching for the driver involved. With the Orthodox Holy Spirit long weekend approaching on June 1st, thousands of travelers across Greece are already planning short summer getaways. Bookings are strong across popular destinations, with tourism professionals reporting high demand and shifting prices as the holiday nears. Many travelers are choosing road-accessible destinations to reduce travel costs. Messina and the wider Peloponnese remain popular, and availability is still reported in several hotels. Evia is also a top choice for travelers from Attica, offering both road access and island settings. Skiros is also seeing stable demand. In the Cyclades, Naxos is reporting strong early bookings for June. Ferry occupancy is around 70%. Closer to Athens, the Saronic Islands continue to attract demand due to proximity and lower transport costs. Tourism professionals say the long weekend continues to support early summer travel patterns, with demand focused on nearby and accessible destinations. These were the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Thank you for watching.